Welcome to the new BMW M340i avatar, and let's have a look at the heart of it. This car is all about its beautiful engine, the legendary B58, but it also propels cars like the Toyota Supra and other cars in the BMW lineup, which are supposed to be road-going cars but with maximum performance without compromising on reliability, especially long-term reliability. But for that, you need the right engine oil. That's where Castrol EDGE with Power Boost technology comes in action, boosting this engine to maintain peak performance even in toughest conditions. In fact, it delivers up to 40% improved performance over industry standards, making sure your engine keeps delivering power when you need it the most. Well, one of the perks of being a journalist is that you keep getting such amazing cars and motorcycles. But you know what? This one is ours, mine, in the XHP garage. I actually drove the M340i for the first time on Nat Tracks, which is a high-speed test track in the center of India. It is amazing tarmac and you can go up to speeds of 330 kilometers an hour. But this one, of course, does around 285 only. The point is, when I actually drove this car over there, it changed my mind. It just sold itself to me, because it's a sleeper car. Yes, it doesn't look like a supercar. It's got almost supercar-like performance right out of the bat. I mean, this is here almost 400 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds because this is an all-wheel drive. The xDrive, which is the only version you get in India. Then when I came back after doing Nat Tracks, I sold off my Mini Cooper and then I upgraded to an M340i, which is a huge investment. Mind you, I said investment. But the thing is that the things that you can do with this, you can't do probably with an M4 or an M2. It's got a lot of space. And because of that, we actually took this around India. We met thousands of motorcyclists because this is a almost 1.5 year ritual that we do. We meet our readers, a lot of motorcyclists, a lot of petrol heads all over India. And this car performed brilliantly. Well, coming back to the engine, this, like I said, is one of the most tunable engines out there in modern cars. And just with a stage 1 tune, just with ECU reflash, you can actually get around 450 horsepower. 800 horsepower is also possible with a stage 3 tune. Now, with all that power just lurking beneath, mere mortals like me who do not want to void the warranty, what kind of performance mods can you actually do? Aside from making the car look like this, which is actually a rice mod, but hey, if you got a car, if you got a dream car, why not customize it? So here are the mods that I did which will not void your warranty. Number 1, I've got BMC air filter, which essentially increases the airflow into the engine, giving you some extra horsepower, making the engine sound more free flow, and those pops and crackles, they just enhance a little bit. Now, talking about pops and crackles, what you can do if you get a car like this, or in fact the M340i, is get the M Performance exhaust from BMW, which is not going to void your warranty because it's an official BMW product. But the thing is, they don't give you any power figures, any performance gains figures, or any weight loss figures, but you will probably get around just 5 horsepower and lose around 5-6 kgs, maybe 10, something like that. But it does increase the pops and crackles by a slight margin. Other than that, whatever you will do to get more sound from the exhaust, aftermarket, custom from any other company, it's for sure going to void your warranty. Taking the looks of our BMW M340i even further, Tire Decor added a stylish personal touch with these custom tire stickers. A small detail making a big difference on the road and overall livery. In fact, the most important performance mod that you can do is get the right kind of engine oil. That makes a lot of difference, especially if your car has turbos and a lot of complex internal machinery.
But when it keeps to coming the car running at peak performance, Castrol EDGE is a must, with power boost technology which gives on-demand performance in extreme conditions. The exact oil which I use in the M340i is Castrol EDGE Eurocar 0W20, and that's what I carry with me across India. This oil has been formulated to handle everything, from high-speed track runs to everyday driving through India's hot and demanding environment. For those in India, Castrol EDGE SUV 0W30 is a great choice as well.
But they say the real fun actually begins when you flash the ECU. But for that, I actually have to wait a little bit more while. Yeah. Talking about rice, well, I am a designer. I was a designer and I love designing. I am also sort of a professional photographer. So when I get a new vehicle, whether it be a motorcycle or a car, I like to change how it looks to match my personality, my supporters, my sponsors. And this one is the third iteration of the M340i in just 4-5 months. This one I was waiting to get done. I was waiting for a very special moment. As with any design, I also had an inspiration, and the inspiration is this beauty over here, which is the BMW 3 CSL Hommage. And this is the most powerful inline 6 BMW M ever made, most exclusive. This, when it came out, was making 560 horsepower if I'm not mistaken, and it was limited to just 50 units worldwide, so 25 into 2. And of course, this also represents the BMW heritage, the racing heritage, the legacy, and this is as exclusive a BMW M that you can get. So if you have one in your garage, then what can I say? But we mere mortals, we have to contend with this, which like it's an amazing car, you know, at the end of the day. Since a long time, I have been seeing M, the most powerful letter in the world, these 3 stripes, and you know, the thing is, BMW had planned this all along, seeding these colors, which would mean racing, which would mean performance, driving, reliability, fun over the years, and actually it worked. It also worked. I'm an example of that, you know, I'm a product of their good marketing. And boy oh boy, and actually, you know, not only marketing, this car is brilliant. I don't know what this will do. The only car I think closest which I've driven is the BMW M4 CSL, which I had the honor to drive. That I think is limited to 1000 units, and I actually took it to the Stelvio Pass in Italy and Austria, and that was pretty amazing. But coming back here, yes, our own Castrol EDGE BMW M340i in this beautiful color is here.